Hold on, Queen. He needs to prove himself from the day one. Don't get with me and start trying to show yourself later on. I need to see who you are the moment you open up your mouth.
Okay. So men are supposed to prove themselves to women like this. Here we are.
Oh,
Hit the
Lord.
like button.
Maybe it's because I'm 28, but the whole soft guy era content, it's just not hitting for me. Like when women talk about getting in their soft girl era, it's because we've acknowledged that men be driving women crazy. Women be letting themselves crash out behind men. Whether it's you be amped up all the time behind a man, or it's just like you want to take better care of yourself as a woman. But this soft guy era shit, y'all are literally just making fun of women. And it's just kind of weird to me. That's why I know I could never do like a social media dude. And I know you're probably thinking like, oh, you're social media. No. Y'all have never seen me like making videos about like, oh, he's sassy. Because I don't really like that either. I believe men do get to advocate for themselves and stand up for themselves, and I feel like it's a healthy thing to do. Now, is there a little bit of sass out here? Probably, but I don't interact with those kind of men. So I don't know if this is one of those situations where this soft guy content to me is sassy, but can y'all wrap it up and let's talk about real shit? Thank you.
Yeah, let's talk about stuff like Planet Fitness, eating carrots and broccoli. Let's talk about that type of stuff.
Huh? In the comments say, I didn't know big backs had this kind of options. What is going on?
The comment section, undefeated.
The comment section.
Listen, we second that message. So here we are.
Terrible.
Even she can come up here and call men sassy. Y'all see?
That's
if she's a big back, she's a big back. If you're sassy, you're sassy. It is what it is, right?
Here we go. But can a big backed, masculine, undesirable woman, is she the messenger? There we go. We are quick to sit up here and say that certain men are not the messenger for certain messages. As women, can y'all not double down and say, certain women should come, a big back woman, brutish, should not come up here talking about what a man won't do for her and how she thinks she got the ball in her court. Can y'all not acknowledge that, please?
Well, I acknowledge it. I acknowledge.
Okay.
I acknowledge that maybe it might have been the wrong messenger. I acknowledge that.
There we go. Now time out. We're gonna stay on this. Now, 80% of melanated women are looking just like that. So
not where I'm from. No. I don't know what y'all see where y'all from, but we fine over here.
No, it ain't. See, here we go. There's observable reality. I observe it, and it's a stat. It's becoming an undisputed stat, and it's growing. So I don't understand.
And we gotta stop lying, Tierney, because even when I was in Jamaica, I was seeing blowed out women.
That's Jamaica, but where I'm
from? No, in a third world country. What do you mean?
I'm not in Fort Worth. I'm from Fort Worth, and I'm like the finest thing that came out of Fort Worth. But I'm just saying where I decided to go.
There are big women in Fort Worth. Everybody.
There's big women, but a lot of us are fine, good-looking women. We in shape. The area that I'm in, the women over here work out. Okay, we keep ourselves nice.
Women work out.
Women. Hell yeah, we stay fine.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Like I said, from where y'all go to the hood and then you talk about the women in a lower class area. You go to the suburbs and you think, oh my God, that just can't be. Yes, when you're in a different surrounding, your mentality is different. Right? That makes perfect sense. When you're in a different surrounding, you think different. So you guys keep talking about these big blown out women.
They going to the gym?
Yeah, hell yeah. We look okay. Well, come over here where I am. We look good.
Where? I looked
in Dallas. That's what I
looked at the stats, and the stats said 60% of women are black women are morbidly obese. 60%.
But hold on, HQ.
Morbidly obese.
I am
whoa, stop. Wait, don't interrupt me, the queen. She said something.
Hold on. I am 5'0". The doctor's stats told me that I needed to be 120 pounds. If I am at 130, then I'm considered obese. That is a fucking lie.
That's not what he said. Ain't no doctor.
Pounds. Yes, it is. The stats say that a 5'0" woman needs to be at 120 pounds to 110.
Yeah.
That absolute. I am Black American.
Time
I
out.
have
Here we go.
tits. I have thighs. I have booty. Okay, that stuff comes natural with me. So you guys are looking at a white woman chart. You're looking at an Asian woman chart. You cannot look at your Black women and expect us to look like these other culture women. That's not our. That's not our genetics. Can we?
Here's the thing.
Can we acknowledge that too? Genetics.
Look,
Because genetics.
we can acknowledge all this. Somebody
Okay.
brought that up, I think, on Hemp's panel. The body mass index. The only time that body mass index chart is inaccurate is because it doesn't take into account muscle mass.
Right.
And y'all melanated modern women ain't got too much muscle mass. You just got ass.
But here's the thing.
Cheese and thighs.
It said
Here's the thing.
60%. It said 60% of our women are overweight.
No,
But it
say
doesn't-
the word. You get it's like 80% are obese, and that 60% is morbidly
It said
obese.
60% are obese. 60%
And what you
are
said morbidly obese.
60% are obese. 20% are overweight. That makes that 80% of us overweight. 20% are just regularly overweight, like 10 or 15 pounds, but 60%, but 60%,
10 or 15 pounds.
Yeah, 10 or 15 pounds is not a lot. You can lose 10 or 15 pounds in a week.
where? That's not a lot of weight.
Listen,
Not
what I
every
learned-
woman that's overweight. Not every woman that's overweight is morbidly obese. Not every
Why
woman.
can't we? How are we gonna say and try to justify being overweight and try to?
I'm not. I'm just telling you that 20% that's just overweight, that 20% can lose that with it, and then that leaves us with what? 40% that are not. If they lose the 20%, lose that 10 or 15 pounds, that means they're not overweight, which means
That's the biggest if on the face of this planet. Like, I swear to God.
but men are not willing to work with that 10 or 15 either, huh? They're not willing to work with that
You
10
gonna
or
stop
15.
with this 10 or 15.
We lose the
Say
weight.
50 to 80. 50 to 80.
We lose the weight. You guys get your money up. How about we even the playing field? Because a lot of men get comfortable. Hold on. Yeah,
What comes
you
first?
agree.
What comes first? What should come first, Tyranny?
Your
What should come
money,
first?
it'll motivate me to get in shape. Fuck you, me. I mean, I'm just saying, you guys get comfortable and your, I can't stand it. You know what, you guys, I gotta go. It has been a long night. My pregnancy is
I
kicking
love
in.
you, Tierney. I love you.
Yeah, mom, stop windmilling. Go lay down. You up here just windmilling.
Says women want 100K, a big house, and cars with a lifetime commitment, and all a man asks for is a woman to lose 10 pounds, and that is imbalance at its absolute.
Not all that he is asking for. That is not all that he is asking for. He's asking for commitment, fitness, cooperation, humbleness, submission. He asking for all of those things. Those are big things. A car, a house, and $100,000 is physical things.
Time out.
You talking about mental?
Whoa, you can just sit there, just show no. That's why we say women are born with their value, where men have to go get theirs. You are born, and you just got to be yourself, a woman. And you said that's extremely difficult, but a man got to go out there, prove himself amongst his peers, get in position to make this money, do it. And you saying that a woman just being her natural God-given self is more difficult than a man going to prove himself?
But see, here's the thing. A man naturally has to do those things. He has to naturally do those things.
He can fail, and a lot do. A man can fail at this on this journey. A woman don't have to fail at being
If he plans to eat, if he plans to have a woman, he plans to get boxed on a daily basis, he can't.
He can fail. He can fail. A man can just fail out the door. He can go attempt to become a man.
They standing on the side of the road holding signs up.
Yes.
What you talking about?